stopped paying attention part of the way through.
Fair enough.
So last week, Daehun accosted a elven woman in the middle of the swamp, and invited her to join the Order of the Swan. And he had a Liv gave Arson a lecture on the astral sea and the outer planes. The very next day in the real world, or at least the very next day in the real world, the D&D Direct happened, and we got the Spelljammer setting announced. That besides the point. He also had quite a bit of downtime, where Daehun got his people a place to stay and jobs, and then an eccentric man appeared, saying that he's putting together a tournament. Mythlivia initially wanted to party up with Turku, but he pointed out that he would probably be put up against Vierna, since she and another person were confirmed to be a part of said tournament. And so now the rest of the Order of the Swan, minus Fleur, are going to take part in this tournament. At least that's if Daehun and Gorza are informed and agree to this proposition.
Well, Daehun's currently being a fucking transient existence, but Liv at least would have told Gorza.
So what's the tournament? A tournament of?
Fighting tournament. Stabbing people really hard. Preferably not until they die.
Or at least not until they're unconscious.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's up her alley.
What was it? Shoot, I know I had a list of things I was going to bring up, but I didn't actually write down that list. Alright, so it's one thing that I know that would have been on the list. So gentle repose is 10 days. 2 weeks is more than 10 days, so after a little bit of time, after they left, Silvar and Turku would return from their little adventure into the Gynomycin theocracy. And they took a few of Bella's mercenaries with them. Not a lot came back.
Yikes.
And
Sis is gonna be fucking pissed.
Yeah, and both Turku and Silvar are sporting injuries after their return. And Turku would go over to Mythily and say, well, mission accomplished. Mostly. Probably more of a Pyrrhic victory, but
Cool. Cool. You get to deal with my angry sister after you revive her. Have fun with that, buddy.
Yeah.
To which she'll pat Turku on the snout. Not Turku, Silver on the snout, and then do the same to Turku, but actually heal Turku.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember that person I said wasn't supposed to exist? And have you ever seen or heard of the movie Rogue One: A Star Wars Story?
uh, did he pull a fucking Darth Vader at the end?
Yeah, you called it.
Neat. Can't force choke people, or can he? Yay or nay?
Nay. But magic didn't work on him.
So that's a completely separate problem.
Well, I should say it did. It's just seemed like he was resistant to it.
Um, he's one of the fucking snake people in the jungle controlling society, isn't he?
That would be my guess.
You see, Gorza, there are snake people who live in the jungles of this world controlling society.
Is that so?
Yeah, yeah. I was business partners with one once. Odd girl. Didn't blink much. Also did that tongue thing.
I mean, the purebloods look very much like people, except they have snake eyes.
Well, yeah, but she still did that tongue thing. Actually, if you look closely enough, Silver sometimes does it when he sleeps.
Anyway, let's get that revivify. Chopper, don't you have that?
Do you mean Ray's dead? We're a bit late for Revivify, buddy.
Um,
Uh, to which Thorath will just sort of like pick up her sister's corpse, sling it over her shoulder like a fucking burlap sack, and just walk out back before stopping in the doorway and turning to Turkey and goes, "You seem like the type of person to be interested in a mildly satanic ritual." And then like nod her head to come along with him before going back.
Turkugo follows, tail wagging
Huh.
slightly.
That would certainly explain the live goat. Anyways, so yeah, Gorza, we got a tournament. Uh, don't be alarmed. But there might be an evil version of, well, Daehoon. I'm already evil, so exactly the same version of me, except can turn into a black dragon. So to which she'll give Gorza a thumbs up.
An evil version of Daehoon is competing in the tournament?
Well, and my exactly as evil clone. Yes.
How did that come about exactly?
Oh, the cursed mirror, my own hubris, that sort of stuff.
Now,
Narcissus. I do remember to eat and drink.
That is important.
would anyone bother to inform Daehoon?
If Daehoon ever shows up, Liv would have informed him. But Liv's not exactly going to go looking out for him.
I think. Victor, didn't you say that Daehoon was going to be in and out? Are you there?
Oh, well,
Hello?
guess Daehoon can't
Yeah.
partake in the tournament.
Hello?
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yes, Matt. I can now.
Oh, alright then. Cool. I think it died there for a second. Okay, yeah, Daehoon would be in and out. Let's see. So if you want to do this, he'll probably show up like an hour after the dead body arrives.
Cool. You show up to an ominous red glow behind the tavern, and a weirdly out of place thunderhead overhead.
Just a second. Okay. Yeah, he walks in.
Oh, hey, look, speak of the devil.
I
Wait,
am
no.
definitely not. It's closer to you.
Yeah, speak of the demon.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah. Can't believe you used my own spells against me, Stormbender. Okay, well, wait. You're the real Daehoon Stormbender, right?
Do I look different? My cape is still nice and awesome, right? As he furls his cape.
I don't know if you ever took off the bird feathers, but
I imagine
took
he
off
would
the bird
have.
feather. He took those off as soon as physically possible.
uh, it would have taken an infuriatingly long time. You're
Yeah.
not quite sure what Liv used to apply the bird feathers to the cape.
He has time.
Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. It would have been a task for him.
All right. Actually, I'm going to roll another d20 and see what happens to the cape. Okay, so I said that odd, it would be in tatters. It is odd, so kind of around the edges, and then there's a few holes in the middle. It just does not look great.
Well, that could either be from trying to tear out feathers that were attached with sovereign glue,
Yeah.
or it could just be that you were out in the wilds getting beaten up by a dragon. So you're still a little sus, but I haven't seen you vent yet, so
Okay.
she is explicitly saying this loud enough out the window to cause psychic damage to Turku. Before looking at him closely, he goes, "No, no. Were you evil, Daehoon? I wouldn't feel the creeping sense that I should light you on fire. So you're the real Daehoon. Come over here, pull up a bar stool. I have to tell you something."
Do I have to?
You're going to want to.
Okay, fine. He will sit down a bar stool away from you.
Yeah, so well, first of all, how do you feel about joining a fighting tournament?
Will it get me money?
Wait, hold up. Liv will pull out the flyer and check and see if there's actually a prize pool or not.
There is a monetary award, and there are also magical items up for prizes.
Yo.
Yeah,
Alright.
you can get money.
Wait,
She says,
does
putting it away.
he see on the flyer who's going to be competing in it? Or like the big names?
Like one of those old boxing adverts.
Yeah.
You would definitely have recognized the name of Vierna, since that's Fleur's grandmother. The drow lady that you met.
The one who's been spending an uncomfortably long period of time with Liv. in the past 2 weeks.
Boy, oh boy. Honestly, it kind of depends on who else is fighting in that, because I don't want to go up against your grandma.
Yeah, well, I am very adamant about not fighting my possible future grandmother-in-law. But also we shouldn't have to worry about that. Because like we're in a separate like tier than she is.
I
Like,
have to fight you.
no, we're part of a team. Well, yes, but actually no. It's complicated.
You remember the mirror version of you? I think it was described.
Yeah, Evil Live and well, just as Evil Live and Evil Dayhoon are here.
Oh, nice. I want
Yeah,
to
so
stare
so
into that guy's eyes again.
so we might have to fight him. You have your Dayhoon stabbing longsword ready, don't you?
I have my longsword ready, I guess.
Okay. This brings me immense pain to do this, but you see her reach into her bag of holding and pull out her ex-brother-in-law's longsword. I bequeath unto you my Dayhoon stabbing longsword. Use it wisely.
What is this, and what are the stats?
It's a normal longsword.
This
You,
thing sucks. I have a better one. Take it back. I don't want it.
yes, but it's explicitly good at stabbing Dayhoon Stormbenders.
Okay, how about this? If I fight myself and I kill him with this longsword, you give me 20 gold.
Yeah, fuck, sure.
Okay, cool. If I don't stab him with it and don't kill him with it, then I'll probably die, so you don't get anything.
I
Except
will
my
loot your
death.
corpse.
Yeah, that's your reward. Okay, cool. Yes, Daehoon will take it and not have a sling for it, so he'll just sort of hold it in his hands.
I mean, the thing has the scabbard. It's currently sheathed. You
Oh,
just have to attach it to a belt.
okay. He will put it on his belt. Cool. Now I got 2 swords. Again.
Yeah. If you do still manage to kill Evil Dayhoon with that, I do want that sword back.
Yes,
Thank you.
but you give me 20 gold.
Yes, I will give you 20 gold.
All right. Hey, Gorza,
Yes.
you heard that, right? The verbal contract we just made?
Oh my god, so are you really going to do this? You see Liv like flick her fingers and in sort of like a pink poof of smoke, a piece of parchment rolls out onto the bar, and she just sort of like grumbling something, grumbling obscenities infernal, signs it, and then moves it over to you. It's very clearly one of her contracts, though definitely not a soul binding one. There.
Okay.
Are you happy?
Just a second. Let me read the thing.
It looks good.
Okay, cool. Daehoon signs.
Great. Liv will snap her fingers again, and it poofs another cloud of pink smoke.
Cool. All right. When is this gonna happen?
In a few.
No, a few days.
Yeah.
Sweet. And I just got the kitchen done too.
Oh, neat.
This is gonna be great. You should
Yeah.
really come over. We're probably gonna be making some nice dinner here soon. I've been
I.
experimenting with cooking.
Oh, that's a dangerous game.
Oh yeah.
Poor Gorza here out of the fucking loop about experimenting with cooking and the dangers therein. Don't worry about it, Gorza. Sometime I will cook for you.
Don't let her do that ever. It comes alive.
I won't cook for you, Dayhim, just for Gorza.
Okay.
It comes alive.
Yep.
there's a non-zero chance it will come alive.
It's more non-zero than, stuff coming alive when I cook it.
Well, I mean, technically there's a non-zero chance of stuff coming alive when you cook, but
Exactly.
yeah.
I mean, she was specifically banned from the kitchen.
Oh, lovely.
I imagine there's some very good childhood memories playing through Harmony's head as Liv says, "I'll cook for you, Gorza."
Yes. Specifically, a huge rush whenever anyone found out that Liv was in the kitchen.
It's either that, mildly sick to your stomach, not wanting to think about it, or Harmony's like the one person on the fucking planet who can withstand Liv's cooking. No in between. So yeah, there is that whole tournament thing. Glad to hear that you apparently are getting into the real estate business.
Real estate. It is real and it is mine.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. It's not what real estate means, but you lived in a basement. How would you know?
Okay.
Time would pass a couple of days, and then the day of the whatever it
Tournament.
is, arrives, and oh no, I accidentally grabbed Gorza. That was the wrong token I was trying to grab. Tang, before you leave, would say, well, as a gesture of good luck, I have decided to bake you all a cake. Should you all be victorious? Don't worry, I didn't do anything like spike it or anything.
Does that depend? I wouldn't be mad if you spiked it with drugs, but if you spiked it with poison, then we might have a bigger issue. Well, these idiots buy. I won't.
I would have a little bit of a problem with that.
Yeah, I'm naturally resistant to poison.
I mean, as long as it's not instantaneous, I'm pretty sure I can get rid of it. Can you put, spikes in cake?
I fucking
Like
guess,
spikes in a
Daehoon.
cake?
But I don't think you should put caltrops in cake.
Cow droppings.
Well,
Yes.
no,
Disgusting.
not
That's even worse than spikes.
no caltrops, but yeah, cow dung also wouldn't be a good cake mix.
Yeah.
Even I know this.
Yeah, and depending on where it is, it's not very good for making fires either.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty
Cow
gross.
dung is usually good for fertilizers and shit.
Yeah. Oh well. Cool.
Okay,
So we're getting a cake, and I'm getting 20 gold.
If you manage to defeat Evil Daehoon with that sword.
Are we allowed to kill people? Wait a second. I need to talk to the guy who gave us this thing.
Well, okay, so I don't think it's necessarily not allowed, just generally frowned upon, Daehoon.
Right.
Though, to be fair, I think a special exception can be made for evil mirror clones.
All right. Okay. And if not, I have Revivify.
Oh,
Wait,
sure, I have Revivify.
can we put a clause in the contract that I just signed that says if I kill him but then bring him back to life, I still get the 20 gold?
No.
This sucks.
No, all
I
contract.
don't want to do this.
Liv will snap her fingers and a sign will poof floating behind her, and she'll tap it saying all contracts are final. You can't. She then turns to Turkey with wide-eyed and goes, "You don't understand how often this has to come up."
Nah, I believe it.
Fine. Okay, fine. I'll just. How about this? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna try to swing at stuff with my sword. Stay in
Cool.
practice, you know?
Yeah, sure. Get ready.
Cool. I'll do that.
Alright, so he's gone out to go get to do practice. How about the two of you? You want to try some of this cake?
I
Don't.
mean, cake is for winners, but also yes.
Do we have to win? We don't have to win before we eat the cake? Tang?
Not this one. If you win, I'll bake you another one.
Oh my gosh, you're an angel.
No, she really isn't.
What?
And
What?
and
Do you not trust me just because I'm a trickster spirit?
oh fuck, it's not because you're a fox lady, it's because angels have a holier than thou attitude. And also would also like instantly immolate like 4 people in this tavern. Myself included.
Yeah, Tang, I like you a little bit more now. Thanks for the cake.
You're welcome.
Just what I
Oh.
need before a fighting tournament.
Yeah, you're my second
Alright.
favorite magical fox spirit.
Second,
Yeah. I'm not gonna fucking betray Himiko like that.
not yet you aren't.
I am offended. I'm lawful evil, you chaotic evil bitch. She says, doing that while still happily eating this fucking cake.
Alright, I want you to roll, I think, a wisdom save.
She casting a spell.
She doesn't appear to be.
Okay. Wisdom save. Wisdom save.
There it is. 17 versus oh no. So when you take a bite of the cake, Miss Livia, there's a poof of smoke, and suddenly you're lower on the chair. Gorza, you see that Miss Livia's been turned into a mouse.
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
Liv just shrugs and keeps eating.
I'm gonna scoop Liv up in my hands and hold her closer to the cake so she has easier access.
Liv will squeak something that one can only presume is thank you.
Now, why'd you have to go and do that, Tang?
Because I'm a trickster. Also, I managed to convince that that Dragonborn that's friends with Hana, when that it's friends with Hua Ji. That's Hua's fiance's friend. I haven't had a chance to trick anyone in a long while. I actually like you, so I wasn't going to do it to you. Only if it was her or Arson.
Well, you sure showed her.
Liv does not seem to care whatsoever.
Now, unfortunately, since it's not one of my spells, I don't have control over it. So, but you'll change back in an hour since it's only polymorph.
Liv squeaks something
lovely.
that one could only presume By that I mean anyone who speaks animal, such as Kimiko or Chomper or Shara. Uh, if I had a nickel for every time I got turned into a mouse, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's great that it's happened twice.
After an hour, you would change back into your normal self, and you head off towards the place where the tournament is being held. It looks to be like it's a constructed amphitheater. And when you arrive, you just tell the person who you are, and you are showed into more or less the changing rooms. So you see a variety of people. All of them appear to be the adventuring types. And then you see the person that invited you all to the tournament in the first place. Ah, what the Swan? Come here, come here, come here. Now, how do you feel about being the opening fight?
Yes.
Liv just lets out a mouse-like squeak. Whether or not she's just trying to fuck with someone or not is up in the air.
We fight first. Then people
the opening
don't
fight.
have. Right. So people wouldn't have a reference for what looks cool or not. So we don't look like a bunch of idiots.
Us
Unless
looking like a
you-
bunch of idiots. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we would never. If we have one thing in spades, it's style. She says, making a plume of smoke using precipitation in her hands before accidentally inhaling it slightly and having to cough it up.
Yeah. Style. I have a cape. That's about it. Who
Yeah,
would
let's
we be
go
fighting?
first, so we can show everyone what cool looks like.
Or at least
Sure.
how it's not done.
At
Who's
the
we
very
fighting?
least.
Look, as long as we win, it doesn't matter how cool we look.
Who are we fighting?
You are fighting a group that is calling themselves the Reflecting Lion's Reflection.
Well, we know who that is. Okay, cool. Are they in town currently?
Well,
Yes.
geez, Daehoon, I'd fucking hope. I mean, yeah, okay, sure. I said as long as we win, it doesn't matter how we look, but like, do you really want to win on a fucking technicality, Daehoon?
This just yes. Yes is the answer.
Alright. Anyway, you have 15 minutes to get ready, and then one of the helpers will direct you over to where you will be entering from. And with that, he will head off, talk to some other groups.
Nice.
Well, neat. If you look out of the corner of your eyes, Daehoon, you see a familiar fucking elf, but dressed in what I say that because Daehoon is the only one of these three who knows who Audrey is.
Okay, so I missed that because I was doing a little bit of school.
Audrey's there. She's very clearly a Vierna fangirl.
Yeah. Figures.
Alright, so speaking of which, you would, of course, see Lady Vierna, as well as a person wearing a raven mask.
Oh, I wonder who they are.
Actually, we've had weird run-ins with ravens and raven-associated people.
Daehoon is actually wondering who that person is.
Yeah, you're not going to know. The only person that would know would be Audrey.
Oh,
Okay,
so my
I'll,
6 insight doesn't do anything?
your 6 insight absolutely got you somewhere. It's a person in a raven mask.
He's got a cool raven
Awesome.
mask.
He?
It's a
Oh.
guy.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that wasn't stated before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Audrey knows who it is.
Yeah, it's the Raven. A guy who hasn't been relevant in 70 years. Though
Nerd.
very famous from those 70 years back. They say that he is a level 20 sorcerer.
Is he an elf or a human?
No one knows.
I wonder if he's a drow that serves the Raven Queen. I'm glad we're going first, then we can get out of town. Yes.
Do you have a thing with the Raven Queen Daehoon?
But no.
Well, I mean, first of all, I'm surprised you know who the Raven Queen is. But also,
Okay, yes, I
did you?
probably know.
But also, did you fuck up? Did you go to the Shadowfell accidentally?
Eh,
Did you
no, I
piss
didn't.
off the Raven Queen?
I don't know. Look, some things filter down through the bars, and I'm in the shadows half the time. What am I supposed to do?
Not stand in
I
the place where you can get dragged into the Shadowfell.
also, I had a demon in my head. Do you think that thing didn't whip up some image? I mean,
Well,
maybe they
okay,
didn't know it was
yeah, but
activated.
usually demons go to Abyss,
No,
not
no,
the.
I mean like just I had a very active imagination, and it wasn't mine. So
Well, okay, sure, but demons also generally don't give a shit about the Raven Queen.
it was something to torture me with.
Such an odd thing to torture you with.
I don't know.
I mean, sure, no, I believe you, Daehoon. It's just fucking weird.
It's the Raven Queen. She lives below.
Yeah, okay, sure, she's technically like a goddess of death, but
Ugh,
she's not particularly evil.
horrible, nasty,
Actually,
ooze monsters.
I think she shares your alignment.
Oh, well, it just
Yeah,
goes to show how different people can be, even if they hold the same kind of values.
well, sure. You also know she's an elf, right?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, the Shadow Kai are elves, but
yeah, I
technically
thought for
distinct
some
from.
reason that she was like this weird giant. Didn't make a ton of sense, but
I mean, she's technically ascended into godhood. She can take on whatever form she likes, but she was born an elf.
huh. Daehoon is put at ease.
That said, don't ever go see her in person. You will not make it out of there alive, or even undead. You will not make it out of there. The Palace of Memories is a very terrifying place. And that's for Shadowfell standards. I mean, shit. Is Silver near here?
Um,
Or is he
you
fucked off somewhere else?
you didn't see him when you woke up this morning, or well, actually, you didn't wake up. He left early in the morning with
Oh,
Fleur.
then never mind. Well, shit. Wait, hold up. Liv will pull out. You snap her fingers to produce what appears to be a set of panpipes and let out a slight melodic dirge, and then go, Aran, you motherfucker, get here. We need to teach Daehyun about the Shadowfell.
Nah. All right. Well,
Later.
Alright, fine.
so we know we're going up against magically resistant evil us.
Are evil us magically all that resistant? Well, okay.
Are you going to be looking around to see if
Yes.
they're here? Roll perception. It's not going to be a hard check.
Natural 1.
Well, coincidentally, that is still the DC you needed to check. So
There are people here.
Yeah. Daehyun's
Well-
looking in every shadow.
so Better Live is with Livia, so she's not exactly being quiet. So you easily see her. With Livia, you see them both. They're hanging out with this group of individuals, all of which are wearing big hats.
That bitch, you see her
Oh.
climbing a fucking lamppost. As you turn around and see Liv climbing this fucking lamppost to get onto a higher place than her clone.
All right.
You wouldn't get it. It's a very specifically me thing. She says, now standing on top of the lamppost.
A me thing.
Well, I must say, that's a new low.
Actually, I'm higher up than anyone. She
Yeah.
says, then flipping off Evil Liv, who's presumably like on a milk carton or something.
It appears that she's giving one of the people in the big hats like a shoulder massage, like before she flips you off.
So they know things that we do?
They're us.
Okay,
So yeah.
Daehyun is gonna like grin to himself and try to find evil Daehyun.
Liv will point him out for Daehyun.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you can see a lot up here.
Okay, all right. Daehyun's gonna walk up to evil Daehyun.
Well, if it isn't the worst version of myself.
Yes. All right. So I know that you want to, what is it, condescend? I don't have good grammar like you do. Anyway, I just want to check something out. Daehyun's gonna hold out his hand in a certain way. Now, what Daehyun's trying to do is do the secret handshake that he's always had in the back of his head with evil Daehyun. He wants to know if this is going to work because he's told no one else about this ever.
Oh my.
So here's a sleight of hand to make sure he does it right.
What the heck?
You've been waiting for this moment your entire life.
Pulls it off.
Sick. All right, man. I know that you probably want to kill me, but that was the coolest thing we've ever done with myself. Anyway, see you out there. Have a good time. Then he was going to walk off grinning.
He gives you kind of the salute wave thing, like the casual wave salute thing that people do when they're like reclined. Or
Nice.
yeah.
Liv flips over so she's hanging by her legs next to Gorza. Finally able to actually look Gorza in the fucking eye because they're somewhat close in height now. And go, so is it masturbatory if you play with yourself? I mean, technically it's an evil magic clone, but like,
Damn
I
it,
just
Liv,
have
it's
to
too early
ask.
for this. I don't fucking know. Why don't you find out?
You don't fucking tempt me. I'm sure she's thinking about this too. But I mostly meant that idiot. She points to David walking
Yeah.
back with a stupid grin on his face.
All right, guys. I know that we're supposed to like kill them or something, but if we can't and we just keep him around, that would be epic. Oh, by the way, while he's doing the handshake, can you do a quick insight and see what this guy's armor is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it better than Daehoon's? That's all I'm trying to get at.
It appears to be the same plate mail he was wearing when he was created, more or less.
Falling behind.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Yes, I normally am against fraternizing with the enemy, but since Gorza is fucking testing me, I gotta go check something. She says hopping down, managing to pull off a handspring. She doesn't show it, but Liv is shockingly acrobatic at times, and walks over to her evil counterpart, or well, exactly the same moral alignment counterpart, and goes, "Yo, fuck you." Anyways, crazy question: is it masturbatory if we play with ourselves?
The woman who better lives giving a massage, she like kind of like turns her head towards you.
Yo, not now. I'm talking with myself. So me, answer the question. Damn it. And if it's not, do you want to hook up if we don't kill each other in the arena?
Well, I would, except since I'm a better version of you, I am actually a better person and wouldn't cheat on my girlfriend.
Ho-ho!
How's that? Did you reach a fucking integer error and like flip to chaotic good?
If I were chaotic, would I hold true to my word and not cheat?
Well, no, but you would because you're good.
Now, I know you're thinking that I am a quote unquote evil version of you, even though you are, in fact, evil. But no, I'm a reflection of what you would be if you were a better person. Same goes for the Daehun clone over there.
Yeah, my own problems aside, Daehun can be a better person.
Surprisingly, yes.
Yikes.
How?
Wait, hold up. Liv is going to turn around and in Infernal shout out Daehun. Never mind, we can reform the contract. He kills you and I give him 20 gold and adopt him into the Order of the Swan. That seems like a straight upgrade, Daehun.
Daehoon's gonna give a thumbs up to his evil clone.
He gives
also
you a
not
thumbs
at
up.
Sick. The other way, you lose $20. Well, 20 gold.
I am genuine. Okay, now I just have more questions. How the fuck can Daehun be a better person? Is it the lack thereof of a demon?
Well, he's actually
Yes.
got control over it, but also
Oh fuck!
he's not a paranoid bastard.
That helps. I said, fuck. Did the mirror make a clone of the demon too? Wait, is that team? How is a demon a better person?
Well, first of all, it's not, because he actually has control over it, versus your
Well,
demonless Daehun over there.
yeah, a large series of events involving stabbing Zafleur, but I digress.
Oh, yes, I'm well aware.
But does wait? No, I have to. She turns to Evil Daehoon and goes, "Yo, dude, is the demon you actually have control over a better person?"
No.
Or, huh? Is it a completely separate entity or the same demon?
That's an excellent question. I never thought about it.
Yeah, I would think about that. She turns back. She'll turn back to her clone. Goes, I would definitely think about that. We should not be making more demons in this world. I can't believe I have to proselyte. I can't believe I'm sending a soapbox here to my better version. But you fucking know that we can't create more demons in this world.
Yes, I am well aware.
All
Now,
right,
don't
well,
you have a fight to get ready for?
I mean, yeah, but you're me and you know how I am.
Ah, speaking of which, she'll snap her fingers and all the doors will fling open.
That seems like a pointless and actually kind of cool power. How did you do that?
Thaumaturgy, bitch.
Uh, yeah, that's a good idea. Hmm. I'll take note. That seems like so pointlessly extra, but again, you're me. So that more so says stuff about me than it does about you. Well, fuck you. I hope I can plunge a dagger into your throat in a half-hour time. And until next time, sayonara, bitch. To which she'll dab and then flip off her evil clone before heading back to Gorza and Daeon.
That was brutal.
Hey, look, she's the version of me that's a better person. I no longer have any qualms about taking the low road now.
All right.
That said, yeah, um, so don't freak out. But the mirror might have made a clone of the demon that was possessing you too.
Right.
Yeah, we should probably look if you know what? You know what? Um. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a small problem. The same threat of killing you now might apply to killing your clone.
Is there any other conversations that you would like to have, either amongst your primary characters or secondary character?
Uh, no. Audrey's very much in the stands. She did contemplate signing up for it. She really meant to sign up for the tournament. Damn, did she mean to sign up for the tournament? But then the deadline came and passed, and she procrastinated. So she's not part of the tournament.
All right. So eventually, you would have been called up and shown through, and as you're stepping out, you say, "Presenting the Order of the Swan."
Daehoon will.
There's a loud applause.
Yes, Daehoon,
Sorry.
you have your one chance to pose. Make it count.
Okay, fine. Yes, Daehoon will pose. What is the best thing for this?
Performance, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, damn. Not a bad pose.
When you pose,
You'll-
you get louder cheer and applause.
Yeah. He'll bang
Wait,
his
wait.
sword against his shield.
That's... Wait, no. hold up. Liv will cast prestidigitation and go, all right, now pose again, Daehoon.
Why?
Trust me.
I already did. Okay, fine. Daehoon will do the Luke Star Wars pose, like sword in the air, you know.
I won't make you roll a performance again.
Oh, thank goodness.
Good. Liv will activate prestidigitation again, shooting off pyrotechnics worth of fireworks behind Daehoon. So it's like a WWE entrance ring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, I did just place Daehun and Gorsa tokens slightly behind everyone because I didn't know if you were actually going to participate. So,
All right, yeah, in front. Let's go.
So, presenting Daehun Stormbender, Mythlivia Pleasure Felrud, Cerbon Bookhalter, Arsid, no last name, Gorza Bor, and Melarun Cardiff. The crowd cheers again.
As the crowd cheers, Liv is going to whisper America under her breath to make the F-19s fly overhead and the eagle screech.
And their competitors, Lion's Reflection. And out will come 5 individuals walking in a line, sort of. And they are the people wearing the big hats that Better Dahun and Miss Olivia were with. But Better Dahun and Miss Olivia are not with them.
No.
Have the
wait.
pussy.
I have to ask, what are the hats shaped like?
They're wide brimmed with a feather.
Oh, all right then.
I suppose you could think of it as like the musketeer hats.
Right. Do they have matching uniforms?
Sort of. One of the people in front is noticeably shorter than the others. Looks to be like a halfling. With them are 2 pseudo dragons. One of which is walking in the front, more or less, and another is perched on your leftmost, like from your perspective, the leftmost person's shoulders.
All right.
Neat.
They will come to a line, and as simultaneously as they can, they will all reach up, grab their hats, and perform the sweeping bow, taking the hats off.
Ooh.
And that's when you see the illusions get removed to some people you know.
What?
Huh.
Wait, she's the cook. I'm pretty sure nighttime cook.
Yeah, Daehoon, I can't believe I have to state this, but don't murder the cook. I mean, don't murder Fleur,
excellent.
obviously, but don't murder the cook.
Okay, all right, yeah, sure.
Look, Daehoon, look at me. Look at me.
What?
In the eyes, look at me.
Oh, Daehoon has already put down his helmet. You can't see his eyes.
She's eyes should be are looking in hers and goes,
Okay.
look, the only one that you can kill is
Where?
Sylvar.
Oh,
All right?
okay.
You can absolutely murder Sylvar. As a matter of fact, I will revise the contract to state if you kill Sylvar with my ex-fiance's brother's sword, I will pay you 25 gold.
Yes.
But I must stress this enough. If you kill any of the other ones, that is off the table.
All right. Can I at least like down them?
Try not to seriously injure her or her sister, obviously, but yeah.
Okay. No critical hits. No critical hits because that is a severe injury. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck convinced Fleur to get into this anyways. She's suffering from a lot of blood loss.
Okay, cool.
So,
Let's do this.
so while you were having that conversation, you obviously went through each of them, and actually included Chomper in the mix as well.
Definitely, yeah. Chomper's more of a person than you, Silvar, don't worry.
Silvar was actually the first person mentioned.
Liv is still going to say that to Silvar.
F you, we're going to give you a good fight.
Well, make up your fucking mind then! It's one or the other! You can't have it both ways! Look, I can bottom, but even that's different from a fight.
You would notice that Silvar does not have his sword with him. All he has is his shield and a red set of scale mail.
Look, the point fucking stands, Silvar. That's what I've never actually gotten kinky with a shield before. No, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Fighters, are you ready?
I
Yes.
mean, Dehun is. I'm not. On my roll 20 side, sorry. All right, I'm good.
All right. Ready? Set? And then you would hear the sound of a gun go off. To you, Dehun, it would sound like a similar sound to the pop bang that you heard in back in the Calvian Empire.
Huh.
And with that, roll initiative, everyone.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm surprised they have that.
That's okay, Romina.
How did you get point? How?
Tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, Liv is just that good.
Should I roll initiative again, or can you keep
No,
the 17?
You can. I will get to it in a moment. Because I am rolling initiative for everyone. Right. Let's see, that's all of them. So with Livia, I need to add you to the turn order. Shara. Actually, why don't I put some music on? Starabon, I actually have to roll for you. At turn, Arson, you also have to be added. And Gorza. Alright, so Miss Olivia, what did you get?
The 12.16.
Shara got a 6?
No, Shara got the 8.
Shara got 8.
Yes.
Dehun, what did you get?
17.
And Gorza, what did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
So make sure that everyone is in place. That looks like everyone. So Dehun, you are up first.
Let's go. All right, Dehun's gonna. Gotta measure this out first. Sorry. Daeon's going to sprint here. He's going to touch his armor and cast Armor of Agathis. That's 15 total armor, technically. And then he's going to cast Spiritual Weapon at level 2.
You can't do that.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, but it's a leveled spell, not a cantrip.
What?
You can only cast one leveled spell a turn.
Wait,
what? Yes. The Armor of Agathis is a first level spell, so unless you have a cantrip that you can cast on a bonus action, you cannot cast anything else.
Oh, well, that sucks. When?
That being
Always.
Rules, though.
Yeah,
That be the rules? Since when?
Always. It's literally always been the rule.
Well, I didn't know that. Alright, well, I guess... Wait, but that's... Never mind. Alright, fine. That's it. That's all he does. You know what? Fine, we'll do this. Well, that sucks.
Alright, Melorun. Where is your character sheet? Melorun draws her rapier. And, I don't think she's going to cast any spells just yet. She is going to... Actually, no, she'll come to about here. And what cantrips do you have, milady? Oh, and who is within 5 feet of each other? You two are too far apart. You two are too far apart. You two are too far apart, and she doesn't know that Chomper is actually a part of this. You two are too far apart, so... she's just going to do Sacred Flame on, one of the people in the back. You. And that is a Dex save. Alright, 16 points of radiant damage. Elrahil, on his turn, and will... hold on, he is right here. He'll charge you, Daehun, and with a great sword, he is going to take a swing at you twice.
Alright. Alright, the second one hits.
Well, that should not have been advantage just yet.
Oh, good. So, nope. Ha! That's all you got.
Fleur's sister, she is going to do what's called a pro gamer move. And, I am going to need some people to make some saving throws. As she casts Chain Lightning.
On whom?
That's it. She is going to first cast it on, I think... So what's the range on Call Lightning? Specifically the second card of it. Also, that's your 6th level spell done. Let's see. Within 30 feet of the first target. So, that is going to be Arson, Starabon, Mythlivia, and Melorun are all going to have to make saving throws. So, Arson. What's the save? Dexterity. He fails to save. 44 lightning damage. Cerbon.
Oof.
Failed to save. 44 lightning damage. Melrun. Failed to save. Miss Olivia. You're being targeted.
Yes.
Y'all are bad at this. Oh my goodness.
44 lightning
Damn.
damage.
Should not have run in. You all are trash.
HP.
+4 would have saved some people.
Let's see, minus 44. Servon. Surely that's not right. That can't be right. Why did Servo not update his character sheet?
Possibly.
Oh, this is really going to hurt you because, well, I know I already rolled for you. You take the 44 lightning damage. So, yeah, that hurt a lot for a good number of you. Miss Olivia.
Is Servon down?
No, he's not, but he is heavily injured, according to
Cool.
the stats that I have.
Cool, then it doesn't fucking matter. He's going to turn into a murder lizard. Neat. Let me see my stuff here first. Hold on 1 second. Need to check ranges. Cool. Yes. 60-foot move speed. Oh, yeah. No, I can do this. Hungers. You see Liv, on her broom as she will whiz up, and over Daehoon, so she can get in range. And then channeling, some of her infernal blood. For a second, you see her horns flicker to light Daehoon. It kind of pisses you off just knowing how you feel about fiends. Because it definitely feels like a fiend is in your presence. As her normally draconic-like wings in a flick of fire turn to bat-like wings that you've seen on Nario or Liv's mother, as she's going to cast that on Chomper, saying, Now, Chomper, why don't you just heal us instead?
Alright, hold on, something is wrong with Fleur's Roll20 character sheet. So, I have to fix that. Where's your HP, my lady? Oh, there it is. Why did it say 35? I know it's that. Alright, so, Chomper has to roll a wisdom save?
Yes. Fuck.
That's what you get for trying to do a wisdom save on a cleric.
Oh yeah, because I'm going to choose the 2 half-elves. Yeah, let's totally try and charm the charm-resistant individuals. That said, I like to imagine Fleur's blushing and has sort of an anime nosebleed. as Liv looks incredibly hot.
Yeah, you like to think that, but I have other ideas.
It wouldn't be incorrect. Liv does definitely look attractive, except to you, Daehyun. You hate fiends.
Hate him.
Hold up. Then bonus action,
Oh.
she's going to roll her eyes and sort of pat her face, trying to remove the lightning suit off of her body and healing herself for that much hit points. Now it's Giant Murder Lizard's turn.
Alright. Alright, that is moving in a straight line. So. And Allosaurus only gets one attack. So.
Unless Pounce.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Pounce. Which is claw attack.
Mhm.
Also, that should be all the way up at 51 HP. And claw.
Really, Starbon?
Ugh.
Really?
Yes. Yes, really. So that was his bonus action. Fleur. What was I going to do with you?
Attack this elf.
That's where you're wrong, buddy. No, that I grabbed silver by accident. In addition to these two.
Well, she would never attack Shara. Liv, meanwhile, is fair game.
Fleur is going to go over here and do Eldritch Blast on Arson.
Okay.
Ooh, Arson's in trouble with Nice Mom.
And she will use her bonus action to command her pseudo dragon to attack. Oh, that's Chomper. Chomper is going to use one of her neat little abilities. If I can find her character sheet in this mess. Okay. I really need to get organized with this. Where the heck? Just... Okay, she's in the sidekick section. That's right. Alright. She is going to use Emboldening Bond on...
Oh, come on.
On Elrhill, Silver, Fleur, and herself. Wait, no. Equal to her proficiency bonus, which is... No, yeah,
3.
4.
Oh no, it is 4 now, yeah.
So, and that's an action. She'll use a bonus action to use Spiritual Weapon. Yeah, it's 2nd level. Against Alabon. Which I'm pretty sure does not hit. No, just barely doesn't hit. And she's also going to fly upwards. Well, she's going to fly 15 feet that way and 10 feet up.
Yeah, Shara is going to give Liv some words of encouragement, giving her the help action.
Ramina. She is going to do a fun little spell. that only Lunar might know. Unless any of you others have the Fizbane's Dragon Book. Yes, she is indeed casting at that level.
Ooh! Yikes.
And she calls
500
forth a
gold.
draconic spirit. Calling it forth. Right there. Bonus action wise. It's gonna use Firebolt at using 2 sorcery points to Firebolt Shara.
Well, that's just insult to injury. But yeah, Shara fucking immolates. It doesn't matter. Oh, great! You got a crit against the familiar. Yeah, that totally makes a difference.
Goodbye, Shara. Silvar. Silvar. For the first time since you've known him, he's actually going to use some spell slots for once. I know you're at least going to cast. Why do you not have that spell on your character sheet on Roll20? You should have it. Oh, that's because Roll20 doesn't have that spell. He's casting
So it doesn't count?
No, it's an actual spell, but he is casting Hex on Daehun.
Do I have to do any saves?
No,
Nope.
you're just hexed. It's like Hunter's Mark, but necrotic.
Oh.
Yeah, so you place a curse on a creature you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit with an attack. Also, choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. So, Daehun, yeah, now have disadvantage on strength checks for the next hour.
Okay.
And apart from that, what's up? He reaches forward with his free hand, saying some words in Elvish. From his shadow stretches towards you, Daehun, and kind of like grabs onto you, sapping your strength. Then he speaks some more words in Fey, casting Eldritch Blast at Alabon. And since he does have an ally within range, these do have advantage. Once he has two bolts of force energy strike into Alabon, and immediately he swings forth his hand, and in a burning embers appear as his sword appears in his hand. And he comes forward to here. And Starabon took 36 damage. Dang. Wait, I did do the math on that, right?
Yeah.
So, Gorza, you're up.
Alright, quick question. Does moving 30 feet cost an action?
No.
No, that's your movement.
Only in Pathfinder.
Yep.
So she's gonna run over here because she needs to be close to do literally anything.
That said, if you want to dash, that will cost her action.
What is the difference?
So dashing gives you another 30 feet of movement.
Okay. Yeah, okay, why not? Let's do that. I'll do that. And I'm gonna move over here to Fleur. And I'm gonna use, can I use my bonus action to attack her?
No. I don't think you have a weapon that you can use your bonus action to attack with. That being said, you do have action surge if you want to use it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Cool. Then you get another action and you can attack Fleur twice.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay, so you're attacking Fleur?
Mm-hmm.
Those both hit. 5, so 15. Alright. Arson, I have... Since I don't know exactly what he would do, I think he's just going to cast Scorching Ray. Okay. And he's going to do that towards Elrahil, of which only the last one hits. And it's... So, we'd actually take the full damage on that. Yeah, I think he's just going to move that way. Tian Shi. Well, since Gorza is within melee attack range, he has very few other options if he doesn't want to get attacked. He is going to sting Gorza. I don't think
that doesn't hit. Let's fucking go.
Okay. Well, might as well start off my round with something helpful. So, spiritual weapon. 60 feet away, technically. So, 30. On Fleur.
Alright.
And I have to do it in here. Plus 8 to hit. Does 21 hit?
Yes, that most definitely hits.
Okay, 11 damage. That's my bonus action. And now, to get advantage, if you allow the flanking. Do we allow flanking?
Yes.
Be flanking, yes.
Okay, then Taehyun's gonna move around to this guy. Does this count as flanking?
I would say
Yeah.
so.
Okay, sweet. He's gonna attack him. With advantage and disadvantage, so flat roll. .22 and a critical hit. Let's go. All right. I am gonna use, obviously,
Yes.
Divine Smite.
Definitely smite on a crit.
Alright, who are you attacking?
This guy.
Okay,
Silver.
Scales.
okay, so attacking Silver I don't think would be crit. Attacking Elrahil would be.
Okay.
But,
But it's the same.
yes.
It's the same
Yes.
angle.
Well, the way I'm seeing it is, you got this versus that.
I think, given how flanking rules work, does it really matter? Well, okay, so
You
it
still
would.
get the crit. You still get the crit, Daehun.
Okay.
So,
Well,
5, not so 19 slashing
okay.
damage.
And then Divine Smite.
What the heck?
There you go. Because
That-
it's only one what is it? 1d8 radiant for a
Well,
level
it's-
1 slot.
Yeah,
Or-
are you using level 1 slot?
I'm using one level 1 and one level 2.
Okay.
Nice.
So there you go. Also, he is grievously wounded and make disadvantage on his attacks until the start of my next turn.
That is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, no.
Alright.
Barbarian
Cool.
can totally not have to care about disadvantage, but
Well, that's
Oh.
that.
That was all on Elderhill?
Well, I'm not allowed to hit this guy, am I?
You can move there. It's when you move
Wait.
out of attack range.
yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Am I hitting this guy?
You
Can I
can.
hit this
You
guy?
can if you move here.
If I move here.
Yes.
And do I get the crit
Yes.
if I move here?
Yes.
Oh. Wait, so I get both hits.
Yeah, you got both hits off of Silvar.
Oh, alright, yeah, then I'm going for him.
Okay.
All damage
yeah,
to
I
him,
won't.
please.
I won't change the damage.
Okay, and then, yeah, disadvantage on his next attack. On Silvar. I'm done.
All right. Melarun sees that things aren't exactly going well, and well, I think she's going to use use some of her. No, can she do that yet? Yes. So she is going to use one sorcery point to switch her her phase of the moon to, I think, full moon. Regardless, she is also casting Mass Cure Wounds. So, and that is, people within 60 feet of her get 22 HP, so that is going to be directed towards Mythlivia herself and Arson.
And I have not taken damage.
Right, so plus 22 and plus 22. I think that will be the turn. Elrahil is well, he's going to attack Sterbon with at least one attack. Which hits for 13 damage. And another hit for 17. So, first off, to take the 13 damage here. And then Alabon is
Wait.
gone.
It is 2d8. So,
Okay.
alright, so add that to the damage I did to him. Sorry.
Alright. So, Elril swings his sword with one hit, cutting deeply into Alabon's leg. And with his second swing, he cuts even deeper into Alabon. And when Cerbon loses his wild shape, he collapses onto the ground unconscious.
No.
Teresia. All these spells. Daehun, roll an intelligence save.
Ooh,
Intelligence?
yikes.
Seventeen.
No.
Yeah, no, that is a failed save. 30 psychic damage.
Oops, I did that wrong.
So,
Oh
Teres-
yeah, doesn't your aura also apply?
Yeah, that's the +4.
Oh, you have a neutral mod too, Int, don't you?
Yep, I'm just an average guy.
Fair enough.
Quicken spell. Firebolts Miss Olivia.
Oh no,
Firebolts?
not fire.
Well, she doesn't have a lot of cantrips, so.
Oh no, it doesn't hit anyways.
Okay.
Oh, Liv. Liv. Let's see here. If there's any time to turn into a dragon, that would be a great time. She says, muttering under her breath, half to Anana, because obviously, half to the Twin Divines, because fuck them in particular. She is going to scout out the, her options. Crazy question. Relatively speaking, how wise does that one look? Like, fucking Chomper and Turbon?
That is going to require an insight check, which is going to cost you your action.
Cool. Liv could try that. And a chance to not getting mauled to death by a draconic spirit. Or she could go for the sure thing of not immediately getting mauled to death by a draconic spirit. Therefore, she is going to, for once in her life, not gamble. Because even when she gambles, she makes sure it's a fucking sure thing. And do this. Right, I still have advantage from Shara. Thank you, Shara. There's a 29 hit Chomper.
Yes.
Poggers. And
Yes.
the 26, I presume. Yeah, cool.
Alright.
Then Chomper takes 18 force damage. And then Liv will stand on her broom, sort of do a kickflip with it to catch it in her hand. And using her bonus action, cast that. Teleporting with a single motion, she vanishes and reappears over here on the other side of everyone, and then she is going to use her movement to move the full 60 feet farther into the air. Just effectively straight up, trying to put as much distance between her and the big mean spellcasters as possible.
I am not going to make Cerebon roll a death save because that's not the point of this.
But you might as well have him roll anyway, see if he gets a nat 20 and wakes up.
That is true. That's a straight D20.
You can just click the thing that says death save on his character sheet. Okay, well, he didn't get his nat 20 and woke up. But, still.
Alright, Fleur is going to do a gamble and not disengage, as she is going to move over here. And you said you were going to move 60 feet up?
Yes. She's already, like, I want to say, since she moved... Yeah, she moved diagonally in her first turn, so she's probably close to, like, 70, 80 feet up now.
Well, that's where...
She's still in Eldritch Blast range. That's not what she's worried about.
17 force damage.
Neat.
And Gorza, are you going to take that attack of opportunity against Fleur?
Can I take that with my spiritual weapon?
I don't believe spiritual weapon gets an attack of opportunity. That being said, Alex, I would take the attack of opportunity. You don't have anything else you can do with your reaction.
Right now, even though it's not my turn.
Yes, because you're using your reaction because Fleur left your attack range, so you're gonna make one attack off of her if you so choose. You don't have anything that you can use your reaction for, so you might as well.
Okay, yes, I will. I can do it twice.
No, just the once.
Just once.
You don't get you don't get extra attack on
Right,
attack.
so that's a hit. Okay, 13 of that. I think you have to do that at 4th level. Roll a dexterity save, because Fleur uses her reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Dexterity save?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And you saved.
Hey.
I don't believe that's damage. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lunar.
1 second. I have Hellish Rebuke, so I can check.
Meanwhile, Chomper.
No, Gorza still takes half damage.
Chomper, spiritual weapon. Yes, it's still at 2nd level against Daehun.
It meets my AC.
So 12 force damage.
No, meet doesn't mean you beat the AC.
Yeah, I have 22 AC.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't hit him.
Okay.
It, like, just doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, what's HW? What did I make HW for Chomper?
Anyways, I will be right back, since I have some time before my turn. Hopefully Liv doesn't fucking die in the meantime.
Oh, healing word, that's what it is. Well, failing that, she's going to cast Spirit Guardians. I should have...
Alright, wait. I have a good question while you're doing this stuff.
Yes?
Are we supposed to win this? Because it feels like we're not.
Honestly, this is going about as... This is going better for me than I expected.
Like our damage sponge is already gone. I can't hit things. Advantage is gone because of Shara, and then just in general, we're not doing so great, so...
Well, it's a tournament, so it's not like you're going to lose anything. If you lose, then you get put in the quote-unquote loser's bracket. But you're still in the tournament for prizes.
Alright.
Spirit Guardians is I really should have taken a look at this thing before I closed it out. So Spirit Guardians is 15-foot aura. So Fae like pseudo dragons suddenly appear around Chomper. As she flies over towards you, Dehun. And when you start your turn there, you'll roll a wisdom save.
Oh, that should be easy.
So, Chomper, I have to add an aura to you. 15 feet. Shara is gone. Ramina. Gonna come over here and use one of her cantrips, Firebolt, and use her bonus action to command the dragon to attack. Why the heck? Why is it doing that? It should not have. It's an attack. Why is it doing that?
Neat.
Okay, 2d10. +10 plus her charisma, which I think is a +5. Wow. Luckily, arson is resistant to fire. Oh, right, and the thing it goes immediately after her turn. This thing is actually going to go for Melarun. And so it is going to rend. I think only the first one hits, and then breath weapon. So, so Melarun takes 11 piercing damage, and then she has to roll a dex save. That's against Ramina's, which is a fail. She takes 6 damage. Silvar, Giant Smite, is going to attack you, Dehun. And these have to be at normal. Nope. And
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so 16 slashing damage, 7 fire damage.
Halved to 3 or 4.
Isn't it usually down?
Yeah, you usually.
Alright. 1 necrotic
Oh my
damage.
goodness.
1 necrotic
He hit me,
damage
didn't he?
and 6 extra damage on top of that.
So he hit me, right?
Yes.
Alright, he takes 15 gold.
Alright. That's 15. Alright, so that's 16 plus 3 plus 1 plus 6. Gorza.
So that hellish rebuke that Fleur casted.
Yes.
What's the total damage that I took from that?
Did you save or fail on that?
Saved, so
I
it'd be half
saved.
damage.
Okay, so
So
for Fleur, she did at the highest level she could do at a warlock, which well done. While I pull up Hellish Rebuke on my thing, or actually no, Miss Levy, you pulled it up.
1 second.
For every level above second and above, it's 1d10 higher.
She rolled a total of that's
That's a 15, I think.
15 plus 12 plus 6.
Why is it plus 6? Oh, that's what it says. So you get half of 15 plus 12 plus 6.
it's like 33, half of 33.
Yes, which is 16.
Correct. Thank you. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go after this lady over here. And attack her.
Alright. Yeah, those both hit.
Perfect.
Alright, 7 plus 6 plus 11. It's 24 points of damage. Not 14, 24. Alright, Arson. Well, isn't that convenient? I actually did not plan that, but I think Arson would have the wherewithal to actually do this. And, let's say level 2. Okay, so point within range, 60 feet apart, 10 feet in diameter, 30 feet high, appears, moves along the path. Alright, so that means I need to get out the 60-foot line. And try not to get his allies in there. So, that means that some people have to roll some saves, so... wow, your spell save DC isn't that good, Arson. Well, the Draconic Spirit fails. Fleur saves. Can't shit. Why did it not come up with anything? Oh, wait, no, it did. Tansha saves, surprisingly. Elrahil. Barbarians don't get advantage on dex saves, do they? Wait, no.
Well, they do, but I think it's only against traps.
That is something to check.
I believe that's how danger. 1 second, I can pull up Barbarian.
Let's see. Danger sense. You have advantage on dex saving throws against effects you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Yeah, then he would have advantage.
Yeah, hold on. Nice. Good, sir.
Because he could theoretically see Arson casting it.
Alright, and a dexterity save. He saves. And Silvar. Come on. Silvar meets it. And Ramina saves. That is sad for Orson. Alright, so one within appears 2d6 picking up a
If I remember correctly, what he stated was that the deck save is for the picking up and bludgeoning,
Yes.
not the fire damage.
Okay. Well, regardless, Tianxia is now gone.
Arson abandoned his morals. Killed a familiar.
So let's see. It was just for the picking up and bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
So that's...
It's only for the Yeet Force.
Okay, so Fleur has resistance to fire damage because of her studded Hellhound armor. She still has that, surprisingly. So, what, 19 plus 10? Alright, there are two sets of damage on here. Like, there's one all the way up at the top, and then there's this higher level, 7, 10, 11.
So, did you cast it at a higher level?
Yes.
Then, 1 second, because there should be, on higher levels, the 7 is an increase to fire damage.
Okay, so I think it's just going to be this lower damage down here, so...
Well, so it's
plus
17.
17 halved.
Yeah, 17 fire damage, 11 bludgeoning.
Actually, no, it's 17 quartered because she saved. No,
the save doesn't apply to the fire damage
not
whatsoever.
The fire damage.
Yeah. She's just not picked up and she doesn't take the bludgeoning damage.
Alright, so minus 8. Elrahil, minus 8. Silvar, minus 8. And Ramina, minus 8. Come on. Minus 8. There you go. Meanwhile, this thing takes 17 plus... Wait. Actually, no. Save the silver applies. 8, 9. This dragon... hold on. So minus 17 from the fire. Halves because it's resistant. It resembles a chromatic dragon. I forgot to state that earlier. So that's minus 8.
Oh, gee.
So minus
Wouldn't
9.
cast the Black Dragon token.
And it's moved all the way over here.
Technically, Sturbon auto fails, so he also is yeeted. Even if we don't count the damage for coup de grace.
Dehun.
Well, gonna move spiritual weapon over here. And does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
8 damage. And then I'm gonna lay on hands, and that's my turn.
Alright, Melaron. Is it? No. No. What was the thing to... whatever, I can just pull up your thing over here. Because you're seeing that things aren't exactly going over too well. just don't think it's necessarily that bad enough. You know what? Hmm. Hmm. She'll do that on Fleur. That is surprisingly not a lot of damage. And Fleur saves. Okay, so Binding Ice. Rhymes Binding Ice on a save. Fail 3d8 cold damage and is hindered by ice formation for 1 minute. Until you... On a success, the creature takes half as much and isn't hindered. So, 5. Elrahil is going to come over here. And, Dehun, you would have noticed that as you've been fighting these two...
Do I get a...
No.
Oh, never
No,
mind.
he didn't move out of your fighting range. You
Yeah,
would
sorry,
noticed, you would
I was
notice
doing
that
school.
Yeah, you would notice that as you've been fighting him, fur has been growing on his arms, and his arms have
Yeah.
been kind of growing claws.
Kind of guessed that.
And he is now flanking you. So advantage. Hit, and I
Nope.
presume that's a miss.
Yep.
13 slashing damage.
Yeesh.
That's an action. Anything else you want to do, sir? Oh, right. You have this. Um, 12 slashing damage. As you block his second blow with your shield, a claw just rarely messes up your leg. Teresia, just gonna use Burning Hands because you're right there. So, spell description. So roll a dexterity save, Gorza. Alright, you take 13 fire damage.
Alright.
And that is going to be her turn. Olivia.
Okay. Live would, but that's not going to be smart, so instead... Action. Does a 17 hit her?
17 does not.
Oh, then 13 won't either. Never mind.
Yeah, so you go and cast Eldritch Blast, and her cloak slaps the force away.
Now then, bonus action. That's a thing. That's what I thought. So
Can you get Sturbon up?
that's what I'm working on. She says another prayer of supplication to Lady Anana, and you see cuneiform runes literally come out of her mouth, disappear, and then come back around Sturbon, casting that at 3rd level, so I need to see how much I get for a higher level casting. 2 more, cool.
Alright. So, 11, 15.
Yes. She's now up with 15 hit points. She will now use the rest of her movement to just sort of further fly up into the air.
Alright. Now I have to go back to the Allosaurus thing because, yes, wild shape again. Alhabon, welcome back.
We've missed you dearly.
And you're at, what, 51 out of 51?
Yeah, does wild shape. If he gets knocked out and rewild shapes, it automatically resets to his max hit points as a Allosaurus.
Alright, and going to attempt to bite the dragon, the Draconic Spirit. And hits for 22 piercing, dang. And this thing is being really slow. Fleur is going to, again, move over here and Eldritch Blast you for 9 damage, Miss Olivia.
Oh, Liv is now 100. Yeah, Liv is now 120 feet in the air. That doesn't matter. 1 misses, so 9 force damage. Cool.
Chopper is going to use her Channel Divinity. Oh, also, Daehun, did you roll the save? Wait, no. Has your turn come up yet? Yes, it has, because it's been one full round for Chopper. Did you roll the Wisdom save?
Just a sec.
Meanwhile, Chomper's...
There you go.
Yeah, that saves, so you would have taken... where's Chomper's... thing? Nope, that's Burning Hands. Maxing Wing. Fine, I'll just roll this again. So you take half of... you take 4 damage. 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Chomper has 60 feet movement. And does not impose attacks of opportunity from you. So she is going to move here, right here, here, and can she move far enough to get Gorza in? No, she cannot. So it's just going to move back here. So wait a minute. Nope, that's the wrong sign. 12. Ramina. Well, now that the big guy's back up, she's going to force Starabon to make an intelligence save. And since that uses his intelligence stat, let's see if this actually... Oof. I don't think that even matters. Alright. And bonus action to command the thing to take down the Allosaurus. Silvar.
Wait. Is that using Sturbon's intelligence?
Yes.
He has a plus. Wow.
Well, it doesn't matter because he would have failed to save anyway. So I don't think his intelligence is actually that low. Well, I'm checking right now. Yeah, no, that would still be a not. Actually, no, wait. No, that is against Ramina's DC, which is way more than that.
Well, yeah, but my point was being is if you're going to roll with the Allosaurus intelligence, you have to re-roll with Sturbon's.
Yeah, no, that is that's still a 13. So he has a +8 to intelligence saves. Silvar. Now, Daeun, you said your thing was only till the end of your next turn, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. And, Kobold Pack Tactics. So...
Flanking?
Well, that too. So, that's not 29 slashing damage and 4 fire damage. All right, and 1 necrotic and 1 additional damage on top of that.
Okay.
You know what? He would be a bastard like that. He's going to use his action surge.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try, Dan.
Wow.
Don't roll damage.
It already
It's
did.
a waste of time.
Are you down?
Yes.
Oh,
What do you think?
okay. In that case, that, for his second attack, he's going to go against Scorza.
He can't do that.
No? What?
He can't.
Okay.
Well, so unless he got downed before the action surge took place, did Daehun get down before the action surge?
No.
Okay, so then you action surge, he attacks. You cannot interrupt your extra attack to move.
Okay, then. That he is now, going to be going...
I think I can get away with one more attack. So I'll attack her again.
1 hits.
And that's a critical.
Wait, is it?
No, it's not. No,
Yeah,
you
it
didn't
is.
crit. No,
It's-
you didn't crit.
I
Wait,
have the
no, did you
martial
roll a 19?
architect.
Yeah, but is it a 19? Yeah, it's a 9. No, it's not. That you rolled an 18, so it's not a crit. Yeah. You would have had to roll one more to get a crit.
You are very close.
Yeah.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah, you rolled an 18, not a 19.
Doesn't it, sorry, I'm confused. Doesn't it say 24?
Yeah, but if you hover over it, you see that you rolled 18 plus 3 plus 3.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
No bonus action?
No.
Alright, well, since, there's really no real concern about, friendly fire, I think Arson is, going to go... No, not... That's Sterbun's character sheet. Ah! I think he's actually going to go for a fireball. What the heck? So... Or do you not have fireball?
He doesn't. He has lightning bolt.
Well, you can still get a line. What's the area of effect on lightning bolt?
10-foot line.
10-foot line?
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember how long the line is, but I know it's 10 foot wide.
Okay. Lightning bolt. Yes, 3rd level. Description. 5 feet wide.
Oh, 5 feet by...
5 feet by 100.
Okay.
I don't think I actually have any one of those. We do have the 10 by 60, though.
Well, let me guess. He's hitting Fleur, Chomper, and Elro Hill.
Yes.
Yeah, then it doesn't really matter.
And his, the dex save is really 12?
Shouldn't be. What's his charisma?
Arson's charisma is... a 3.
So that should be 15.
14.
14? Yeah, 14.
Wait, no,
No, it'll be 15.
It should be 15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's 8 plus 4 plus 3. 15.
she hasn't updated her character sheet just yet.
Yeah.
Yep, so that should, in fact, be a 15. Come on. Why are you so slow? Fleur fails. Chomper. Fails. Elrahil. Actually, you have advantage, sir. Because it's a dex save. And you fail. It's a 29 lightning damage. No, not 19, 29. And for Elrahil, unfortunately, you're not the kind of barbarian where you get resistance to everything except psychic. So, now Belharun. She doesn't really know Fleur. She's going to go in for an attack. Wait. Presumably, she would have heard the don't do significant damage to her, correct?
Yeah, I don't think Liv was exactly quiet about don't kill Fleur and don't maim Fleur, but...
Wow, dang. 22. just do this. Elrahil. Splitting up targets. Going to attack Melarun. And this is actually going to be a bit of a hard one. Normal, greatsword twice, and claw. Miss, hit, I think. Yep. 9 slashing damage. Any kind of damage is significant to a spellcaster. You are going to disengage, move over here, and I'm pretty sure you're going to have to bonus action this, or use some sorcery points to do this, but yeah, let's do that. So, come on. Everything is being slow for me. That is a save for Alabon. And I just lost the turn order. No, that's fine. It's Olivia, you're up.
Cool. Let's see here. Let's see. Miss Olivia going to do that. That doesn't hit. That also doesn't hit. Fuck.
Nope, doesn't hit anyone.
Cool. Well, Daehun's fucking dead. That's a problem. Let's not have Daehun be dead. And 1 second. Daehun, you're back up with 19 hit points.
Yay.
And that will be Liv's turn.
Alabon is going to try to attack the Draconic Spirit. And he downs it. Move it over here. You're fine. Well, there. Chopper's spiritual weapon is still right by you. And it counts as a melee attack, correct?
It's a melee spell attack, yes.
Daehun, you are technically prone. So. Also, you're still in the Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
So.
Just don't get hit, Daehun. Well, what the fuck did I just say, Daehun?
And.
Okay.
Let's. Just going to do. Toll the Dead on her. And that is 5. Wait, no. Because Chomper's a level 9 cleric. She had her wisdom bonus to things. So that's actually 10 necrotic damage. Ramina. Just gonna thunderstep this. And oh, alright. So DC 19 con. That's a fail. Minus 15. And it's going to teleport. I believe it's 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Going to go all the way back here. Silvar. Well, since an ally just left, he doesn't get advantage on these attacks against you, Gorza.
Hooray!
Yay!
Oh, and I just forgot. When Daehun went down, his hex would have been moved to a different target.
Yeah, but there's no valid target in range. Unless you wanted to friendly fire.
Does a 17 hit you?
No. Because
my
Gorza has
ace-
full plate.
My AC 17.
Yeah, it wouldn't. I said I'm surprised Gorza doesn't have a shield.
She's using a greatsword.
Fair enough, Gorza can't have a shield.
Gorza.
Yeah, I mean, I'll hit Silver.
Those both miss.
Great. I tried.
Arson. Just. Why are you asking me to cast fire, produce flames at a spell level?
Because, it's a cantrip that scales. So, you have to put in that he's level 8. Level 9. Or else the damage won't parse correctly.
I have a feeling that it's going to act like it's casting it at a 9th level.
No, because it's asking cantrip level, not spell slot level.
Really? Because that just put in 98.
That'd be the case. I mean, unless our soul got the fucking syntax wrong.
Okay, so that's a hit. It's 2d8.
Yeah, how weird. That's...
No, yeah, 2d8.
Yeah, it's 2d8. That's so fucking weird.
Now he's attacking a tiefling, so... Daehun.
I didn't say it was going to be easy. I just thought it's so fucking weird.
Roll the save because you're in the Spirit Guardians. Yeah, that saves. And you take come on. You take 11 radiant damage.
Even with it saving?
Oh, no. That's half. Half that. It's a 5.
Okay. Well,
You're still alive!
sure.
Oh, you're not doing well. You're just not dead.
How far up is...
She's within hitting distance.
Oh. That is not working very well. Okay, well, my spiritual weapon was in this area, so I might as well attack her. Nope. Wait.
Yeah.
Does it remain even if I go unconscious?
No.
Okay.
No? Yeah? I don't think so. It's not concentration, but I don't think it... I think it dissipates after you fall unconscious. That being said, you could always just cast it again, and it won't matter.
Okay, casting.
That said, if you want to healing cans yourself, you can't cast it again. So
Yeah.
I might just take the risk in attacking her and trying to down her and healing yourself.
Okay. Well, might as well. Okay, casting spiritual weapon.
That does not hit. Hit and miss. 10 damage.
And I might as well. That's stupid. I'll smite. Second level. Alright, now I'm done.
Alright.
Oh, wait, no. She can't hit me, can she? Or whatever Chomper is.
Well, she can make an attack, yeah.
Am I in range?
I believe you're within 5. No?
I am not.
Well, you would have had to move up to attack with your sword anyways.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I'm here now. Oh, here now.
Alright. Melharon, you have to roll the save because you're in the thing. I don't think that saves. Chomper, your spell save DC is 18. Nice. She's not looking too hot, and there's not a lot she can do without incurring an attack of opportunity.
Yikes.
Like, she could disengage.
It's probably the smartest option.
Yeah, disengage, move back. Over here. She's not going to attempt to cast Sickening Radiant or Sacred Flame on the ASMR. What she is going to do is do it to the Tiefling. And that's 2 of your... No. You should now have 6 sorcery spell slots for that. Ramina. Dex. And 10 Radiant. Alright. After that, it is Elrahil. Okay. He's going to chase after her. Because she is a bit of a danger. And, downs her. And he's going to come up to here. And, I think he's going to do 2 things. 1, Radiant Soul. 2, 19 to hit Arson. That definitely hits.
Is that from an extra attack?
Yes.
Yeah, but he couldn't run over to Arson and do an extra attack. Because it's not Arson wasn't initially in range. You can't interrupt an extra attack with movement.
Alright. Well. Yeah. Little Scorching Ray things. So, for the first one, I don't want the spell description. I want the damage. 11 fire damage to the thing. Okay, so first off, so minus 11 to that. Okay, so you're gone. Minus 9. And last Scorching Ray. Stairbone's down again. Bonus action. To cast bonus action to cast Chill Touch. Daehun. That misses. Miss Olivia, you're up.
Cool. Liv is going to fly down, so she's within, I believe. 1 second. You'd think I'd have memorized it by now. Yes, 30 feet of Elra Hill. Realizing she's not going to get anywhere trying this on the fucking cleric, and cast that on Elra Hill.
What save is that?
Wisdom.
Hold on.
Oh no, it does. Yeah, no, it's a wisdom save.
For me to cast a counterspell.
Cool. Well, fortunately, I'm now within range of one of our dead and dying companions. So, with a flourish, Liv is going to. The cuneiform runes fire up around her wrists again. And, she now has 9 hit points, as Liv will use the remainder of her 30 feet of movement to move back up. And that will be Liv's turn.
Okay, first off, Spiritual Weapon against Daehun. Alright, now, Chomper. If I am remembering correctly, you have at least one more use of Channel Divinity. Features and traits. Yep. You do, in fact, have your second use of Channel Divinity. $15 points. And she is going to move here, 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 and back this way. So, Fleur, you are up. You are also up, but you are up 15. You're up plus 15. And plus 15. Ramina. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. It would, it'd be funny if Arson had to make an intelligence save, wouldn't it? And actually, Ramina, do you have what I think you have? Not yet. Sadly. Come on. And nope. Silvar is going to continue attacking Gorza. Well, that's a critical fail. That's a hit for 19 points of damage.
All right.
Are you still up?
Yes, I am still up,
All right.
but I'm going to get disengaged now, so I don't
Come over here.
fall out.
Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
Wait, you second win. Trust me on this.
Why?
You will heal yourself.
Well, and I actually just forgot about the damage type that should have been dealt. Because giants might. Are you using second wind?
No.
Alright. Arson. You're in the, Spirit Guardians. And he saves. But he is still not looking too hot.
Damn, Arson. You should probably fire Twister.
Again.
Or do the Arson thing. The Arson thing works too.
Let's see. I am going to fix this because this is going to get annoying. Produce flames is an attack, a cantrip. So there is none of this. It uses cantrip dice per aggression. No, that does not hit anyone. Dehun.
I have basically one idea. You all can hear me, yeah?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Daeun's gonna move about there. That's where the judges are, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, alright, guys. Can we just surrender?
Daehun, for the love of God!
What
No.
is the process of surrendering?
Daehun.
We're in it too far now. Can't back out.
Daehun, I'm pretty sure that goes against your oath.
All right,
No,
actually, just a second. I will use the rest of my action to remember my oath. Actually, I should
it's
know it, so
also
history
literally
doesn't.
burned on your arm.
All right. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm done.
Yeah, Conquest Paladins are metal, and the fact that their oath is literally branded on their arm.
Ooh, Ramina. Oh no, Melarun. Come on. And Spirit Guardians. Come on. Oof! Melarun didn't even have time to get up. Meanwhile, Elrahil comes over and going to attack. Against Arson's AC, I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
Yeah. I know he has, like, Elven Scale Mail somehow, but...
His AC is 14, so...
Yeah.
And against a +2 greatsword, yeah, he's down. And since he has his Radiant Soul active, he's going to fly up after Miss Olivia.
Oh no. We're gonna see an angel fall out of the sky today.
Okay, Teresia. How high up are you, Miss Olivia?
Well, like 120 feet. Maybe a little bit more, just to get out of Fleur. Oh yeah, no, Liv alone can make this a draw.
You said 120 feet, correct?
Yes.
Oh, can that... Come on. So, make a dex save.
Cool. Let's see if this is halved or quartered. Neat, it's halved, not quartered.
So that is still 20 points of damage. Yeah, 20 points of damage. No, she's draconic. So add her charisma, which would be 2 damage to that. And that was halved. And that was halved.
Yeah. That was halved?
Yes. That too was halved.
Yeah, I figured.
So, it's Olivia.
Cool. Well, let's see. The angel can only fly for a minute. She can outfly the angel. She is going to fly 60 feet in the air. And then immediately dash another 60 feet in the air.
You get a warning. It's flying out of the combat area will cause a forfeit.
Do that.
And then she is going to turn around and 1 second, I need to see if that works. 'cause if not, then she's going to have to change to something else. Can I, no, no. Yeah, okay, it can work. She is going to then use she's going to cast Minor Illusion to make it so she is sounding like it's coming out of like an announcer speaker or a megaphone or the like for the judges, and goes and looks at them and goes, okay, look, you might as well just call this a draw. I can outfly the angel will fall from the sky, and then the spellcasters can't touch me. There's no way to make this have a clear winner.
Fleur, Eldritch Blast, Gorza. Okay, so does the 18 hit you, Gorza?
Yes.
Okay. 8 force damage. Are you still up?
Yes.
6 force damage on top of that. Wait.
Just barely.
Wait, why is Fleur's charisma not taken into account there? Did I not add that? I'm guessing I did not add her charisma to her Eldritch Blasts. No, I didn't. So that should actually be another 10 on top of that.
Okay, I'm down.
Alright. Does Fleur have any bonus action spells? She does. She casts Healing Word on herself. Good job, Fleur. Chomper. She's also going to Healing Word herself. For 6. Right. And lastly, Ramina. What spells do you have left? Well, you still have this. Dehun, intelligence save.
Oops. That's 2. Now roll again.
Alright, 23 psychic damage.
Okay.
Alright, and is that all for you? Are you down?
Oh, yes.
Alright, so that's everyone down. Alright, so with Mythlivia going essentially out of bounds, and the judges knowing that this is pretty much the coward's way out, they're going to call that as a flight, and they declare Lion's Reflection as the victors. The people hosting the event will come out and revive everyone that was knocked out. and help you into the changing rooms. Miss Olivia, do you think you would have heard the announcement?
Yeah, she wasn't flying that far away. Like, she was still very much trying to stay within the bounds of the arena.
So that you would fly down after everything's
No.
been called?
Well, after everything's been called, she doesn't really need to worry about this anymore. Like, she'd just fly off.
So you don't see this, but I think the rest of you would. If you look back to the other side of the arena, you would see Better Live giving Fleur a kiss as they walk inside. And
But trauma.
It's oddly fucked.
considering he's way past the time